For years, we were told the same simple rule. If you gain fat, you must be eating too much. If you want to lose fat, just eat less. But that explanation has a problem. Two people can eat similar meals, similar calories, even similar portions, and end up with completely different bodies. One stays lean, the other gains fat. So what's actually happening? In the next 10 minutes, you'll understand why fat gain is not just about calories, why liquid calories quietly bypass your body's control systems, why constant eating blocks fat burning, why certain food combinations are designed for storage, why stress changes where fat is stored, why ultra-processed foods break appetite regulation, why whole foods protect metabolism, why protein only works in context, why natural fats are misunderstood, and why traditional meals worked without tracking anything at all. This isn't a diet theory, it's how the body actually works. Let's start with the foundation. Number 1, fat gain is a storage problem, not a calorie problem. The human body does not store calories automatically. It stores excess energy only when conditions allow it. Those conditions are controlled by hormones, especially insulin, cortisol, and hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin. Calories only matter in context. If energy arrives slowly, the body uses it. If energy arrives too fast, the body stores it. This is the core principle behind fat gain. Before blaming food quantity, you have to understand food timing, speed, and hormonal response. Now let's talk about the fastest way people break this system. Number 2, liquid calories. Energy without breaks. Liquid calories are one of the easiest ways to gain fat without realizing it. Juices, sodas, sweetened teas, energy drinks, even so-called healthy smoothies. Why? Because liquids bypass chewing and fiber structure. They leave the stomach quickly. Blood sugar rises sharply. Insulin rises sharply. And insulin's primary job is storage. Your brain never fully registers fullness, so hunger returns quickly. Energy arrives faster than your body can use it. That's why population studies consistently link liquid sugar with weight gain. Not because sugar is evil, but because liquids remove the body's natural braking system. Now let's move to number 3. Number 3, constant eating. When fat burning never starts. Fat burning does not happen while eating. It happens between meals. When people snack constantly, insulin stays elevated throughout the day. Fat cells never get the signal to release stored energy. Even healthy snacks eaten too frequently can block fat loss. This creates metabolic gridlock. Energy keeps entering. Energy never exits. Fat gain here isn't about bad choices. It's about bad timing. Now let's talk about food combinations. Number 4, fast carbs plus fat. The storage combination. Some foods are uniquely fat promoting, not because of one ingredient, but because of how ingredients are combined. Refined carbohydrates raise insulin. Dietary fats provide dense energy. Together, they create the perfect storage signal. This combination is rare in nature, but extremely common in modern food. Pastries, pizza, fries, packaged snacks. The human body simply did not evolve to handle this combination efficiently. Now let's add another powerful factor. Number 5, stress and cortisol. Fat storage under pressure. Stress changes how food is processed. High cortisol increases appetite, reduces insulin sensitivity, and pushes fat storage toward the abdomen. That's why stress eating leads to fat gain even without extreme overeating. The same meal eaten in a relaxed state and a stressed state can produce completely different outcomes. Fat gain here is hormonal, not behavioral. Now let's look at how modern food design plays a role. Number 6, ultra-processed food. Digestion without effort. Ultra-processed foods are already broken down. They require very little digestion, very little energy expenditure, and very little metabolic work. Energy is absorbed quickly, too quickly. The body evolved to work for calories. When food removes that work, appetite regulation breaks. That's why ultra-processed foods increase intake without increasing satisfaction. Now let's switch to the foods that don't easily turn into fat. Number 7, whole foods with structure. Whole foods, slow digestion. Vegetables, whole fruits, legumes, intact grain. They require chewing. They take time. They flatten blood sugar curves. Energy arrives gradually. Insulin stays controlled. Fat storage remains low. Structure matters more than labels. Now let's talk about protein. Number 8, protein as part of real meals. Protein supports satiety and muscle preservation. But protein alone is not magic. It works best when combined with fiber and whole foods. Protein shakes without structure behave very differently than eggs, fish, yogurt, or legumes. The body responds to food patterns, not isolated nutrients. Now let's address fats. Number 9, fats in their natural context. Natural fats do not spike insulin. When eaten with whole foods, they slow digestion and reduce hunger later. olive oil, nuts, seeds, whole food fats. Fat gain happens when fats are paired with refined carbs or eaten mindlessly. Fat is not the problem. Loss of appetite regulation is. Now let's finish with how humans ate before tracking apps existed. Number 10. Traditional meals and low energy density. Traditional eating patterns relied on simple meals: soups, stews, vegetables, legumes, grains, modest protein. These meals were bulky, filling, and low in energy density. People felt full before overeating became possible. No tracking, no optimization, just alignment. Fat gain is not random. It's not about one food, it's not about discipline, and it's not about guilt. It's about how fast energy arrives, how often it arrives, and how much structure food provides. When food works with physiology, fat gain slows naturally. When it works against it, fat gain becomes inevitable. This is not about eating less. It's about eating in a way the body understands. And once you understand that, the struggle changes, not your body.